So keep your tools clean and in good condition, good working order. Now this can be for many reasons. One of which I've spoken about before, is the bacteria and dirt that can attach itself to your tools. That is a breeding ground for disease. I'm going to say bacteria on its own, fungal disease, anything like that. It's a breeding ground. So every time you use a dirty tool, potentially if you're pruning a plant with a dirty tool, with a dirty pair of secateurs or pruners or loppers, anything like that, even hedge cutters, if they're dirty, they've got the disease on them already, you're going to move them from plant to plant. It's the quickest way and the most common way that disease gets pushed through your garden, and it spreads it like wildfire. Because obviously when we go out to prune, we don't just do like, I do one plant today, I do another plant tomorrow. We usually do it in one foul swoop. So it's the quickest way that it will actually spread through your garden. So by keeping your tools clean and in good condition, you'll prevent that straight away. You'll clean off any of the like organic, the sap or the dirt or anything that sticks to the blades of your secateurs or your trowel, anything like that. And if you clean these off each time, then you're going to be removing the medium that the bacteria can live in, killing off anything that's living on there. Simple. Another thing of keeping your tools in good condition is, say, sharpening your blades. Keeping a blade sharp, if I put this to cutting with a blunt knife, that's a good example. Cutting with a blunt knife. We know that when we try and cut things in the kitchen, like preparing food, with a blunt knife, it's next to impossible. It's rubbish. And if you're cutting with a pair of scissors that's blunt, cutting paper, it doesn't make a very clean cut. If you try and cut a plant with a blunt pair of secateurs, you're more likely to squash the stem and not, it won't be a very clean and, clean cut, really, clean, smooth cut. A clean cut is fast, will heal faster, will not leave the plant vulnerable to disease and infection. Whereas a damaged cut, if you crush the stem, you're going to attract in the pests that will eat the sap, will live off the sap from the plant, encouraging in disease and infection straight away. The natural air particles will come, and anything bacterial or fungal that's in the air will attach to it. It won't heal so fast, if at all, if it's infected. So, and that's all from just using a blunt secateur. But if you're using clean and sharp tools, this will not happen. So that's a really good way of preventing disease, damage in your garden, and damage, full stop, in your garden. Keep your tools in clean and good working order. It's also comfortable as well. If you've got a good clean secateurs to use, they're smoother, they work nicer. As I say, the blade's sharp, it's just all nice all round. So keep them clean and keep the blades sharp.